What's good? Welcome to Ghetto Kitchen. I'm your host, Zach the Right, aka ZTR. Today we will be making What's good, y'all? This your boy Zach the Right, aka ZTR. As you can see, I tried to make an intro. That did not went as good as I thought it would be because my brain, I stutter. Sometimes I get illiterate, but anyway, that's besides the point. That's besides the point. I ain't gonna lie, I had no plans, no idea for this next vid. I had another reaction video coming out, but that's taking a while to edit because right now I'm editing like the one of the episodes for the Southern Rose podcast. I'm gonna keep on plugging that in until y'all go watch it. So watch Southern Rose podcast with your host, Zach the Right, with me, Zach the Right, of course, and other host, Bam 2 times. Or aka Bambino. And right now I'm about to combine like one of my two favorite dishes, oxtails and ramen. Make oxtail ramen noodles, bro. So let's just get this started. So right now, instead of us like how my dads would be doing it, he would go ahead and just put the oxtail in the crock pot and let it like cook overnight. Right now, as I seen like how my parents be cooking and all that, I'm about to change the whole game right now. Instead of doing like just buying a beef broth, I'm about to make my own beef broth with right here with these, if I can read, these marrow bones, beef marrow bones. And I ain't gonna lie, give me one moment. I had made a whole recipe out for my own beef broth. And if I can find the book, give me one moment. What we gonna do is, for the beef broth, if I can remember what I wrote down, we're going to put celery, carrots, beef bones, garlic, bay leaves, peppercorn, and a little bit of kosher salt. And I had something else on there, but I cannot remember to save my life. So right now, let's just go ahead and prepare the celery and carrots. This off of these. Go ahead, cut these up. God, dog, bro, look at these things. Bigger than a mug. But right now, instead of us going ahead and put them straight into the pot, let them boil. What I like to do, I like to go ahead and put them in a pan. And basically, let's get this. I basically like to go ahead and preheat the oven to like about 400 and go ahead and just let them roast. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Go ahead, pour it rest out. Put your bones out here. Carrots. Garlic, celery. Go ahead and throw this in the trash. All right. Oh snap! I ain't gonna lie. I forgot one thing. All right, y'all. Almost got that one thing. The one thing I did forget was onions, bro. You gotta put onions. You cannot make a broth without onions, bro. Like, seriously, you can't make a broth without onions. And right now, before we put it in the oven real quick, you gotta get some olive oil. You gotta get some olive oil right here. This is weird because like instead of us buying the can, we got like a can, put olive oil right here. You gotta pump this thing up. like you pumping air in a tire. Like, come on, man. Pump it up. And you spray them all down with oil. That's enough. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's too hot. Cause we got a gas oven, and this gas oven is really burning. Like, it's got almost the whole kitchen like heated up. So right now, we're just gonna go ahead, open up the oven, and then just slide all this into the oven like that. And now, we just wait 10 minutes for all that to get nice and roasted. Just 10 minutes. So, see you in 10 minutes. Just got this, god dang, I just got the stuff out the oven, as you can see. A little roasted. I don't want to overly roast it because it's going to be in the pot. So, let's go ahead and put these in the pot. As you can see, got this Dutch oven. Got that Martha Stewart. God dog, I had to think about her saying her name. Got this 7/4 Dutch oven, so he's gonna go ahead and fill it up with water. I'll say like halfway. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna measure. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like every black person, I got this too much in my face. We do not measure jack. We just go ahead and just put stuff in there like as much as we want. So yeah, let's go ahead and fill this up real quick. And like I said, this ain't gonna be a perfect bound cooking vlog. I am gonna forget some steps until I realize it. What I forgot was to get the peppercorn and bay leaves. These right here, peppercorn and bay leaves. And what I'll do is just toast them. So just go ahead. I ain't gonna lie, they ain't gonna be no measurements. So we're just gonna turn this on real quick, and then it's gonna. Like, you gotta open. God, like, I need 2 hands. Give me a minute. Give me one moment. Like. Bro, come on. Oh shoot, I can't put this down for nothing. Let me just. I got this whole light because like the kitchen light, the lights in this kitchen ain't that bright. So, oh my god, let's just. There we go. It's all open, so let's just. We're gonna peppercorn. Just gonna up the peppercorn. Get these bay leaves. I'm trying to work with one hand here, and I'm gonna. I'll say about. Like 3 or 4 bay leaves. I'll just say right here. Just actually, yeah, that's good enough right there. That's good. You don't want it too. Just gonna add salt to it. So the only thing about to do is I need to get all this thing prepared because, like, come on. What the hell do I just get this spatula? You ain't got no wood, so you know what? While that is just doing this business there, we're just gonna go ahead and just let these toast real quick. Like, you want to toast it until you get that aroma, but also toast it like where, you know, you might see a little bit of brown on the bay leaves. But go ahead, have all that right there. Toast. Then you can smell this thing already. Good night. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I went ahead after I finished toasting this bay leaves and peppercorn, which I didn't add all that peppercorn to it. I just went ahead and put everything into the pot to let it boil. I set the pot to high so you can start bubbling, so you can just basically start boiling, and then just go ahead and like when it gets really hot, then just go ahead and put it for like to let it simmer, or let it put like medium high heat for about 3 to 4 hours, and then you have your beef broth. Now we'll work on the oxtail. I'm not gonna lie, I just found these gloves. These are gonna be a lifesaver because I don't want all this stuff on me. And right now, let's just go ahead and cut these open. And then I'm gonna rinse these off because, well, I'm gonna rinse that out again. But like, I didn't rinse out the bones, the marrow bones, because usually like when we go ahead and make our own things with the bones, we don't rinse them out. We just want them to keep the stuff on them. But with oxtail and stuff, yeah, we do. Well, I know I do. Well, yeah, we do. But the thing is, I ain't gonna lie. I got these oxtail from a butcher in Somerville, man. It's called the New York. I forgot. I gotta put this. It'll be right up here. But like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Once they have oxtail, if y'all don't get about oxtail, how my parents say back then, they used to be expensive. I mean, not expensive. They used to be cheap to buy. Like, well, $5 a pound. Now they said like it's like $10 a pound or something like that. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this, bro. Like, legit, look at this. Like, come on. And this, bro, once he asked for these oxtail, like, this thing was affordable what he said he was asking for. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and rinse these out real quick. Let's go ahead and do this right here. Put some noodles on. I feel like this is an actual cooking show, but it's really not. Like, this is all original. There's gonna be some cuts. I ain't gonna lie. There's gonna be some cuts and there's gonna be some edits. But like, this is original. And to be honest with you, what inspired me to cook like this, bro? Have y'all ever saw like Gordon Ramsay, like Hell's Kitchen and all that, or like Kitchen Nightmares? Especially with Hell's Kitchen, with that famous meme that he did. Well, where's the lamb sauce? But when I saw him making dishes and stuff, that's why I wanted to learn how to cook. But the thing is, one thing you can't do, especially down people in South Carolina and Charleston, like when you call that one black woman a cow, bruh, there's no way you can call a person down here a cow and get away with that. They don't care if you got like protection laws or whatever. They go say, meet me outside. You say, I want to run that fade, like, bruh, catch me outside. Right now, put these, should get messed up. Put these to the side. Onions already chopped up. Well, peeled. Chop the onions up like this. I messed that up because that's not how I'm supposed to chop them, but we're gonna see how it is because I'm gonna chop my finger off. Let's just do it like that. I got a small cutting board because I ain't gonna lie, I already watched the big one. Good thing I cleaned this countertop. Disinfected before I did this again. Go ahead, do like that, and just break the onions off. Cause we gonna cook these onions, I ain't gonna lie. This is going to marinate for this because it's gonna go in the marinade for the oxtail. And one thing, since we talking about cooking, let me tell you this. Okay, since this is gonna be posted like way after I after I finish editing out the podcast episode and all that, let me holler at y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Now, it was like I helped like serve food at a wedding, right? Like help cater at a wedding. And it was like it was yesterday. Cause like I'm filming this the day after. And I was just helping my aunt and Bam was there. So we was helping serving food, right? Tell me why whoever had it was on his like I don't know why, but it used to be at the place where I used to work at the town hall, if y'all know, like in Ridgeville. But well, some people gonna know, some people ain't. But tell me why that they pick still one of the hottest months, which is August, to go have the wedding, and it's still hot as a mug there. Still hot as a mug, right? So we just gonna go ahead and we just we was setting up, keep on cooking and all that. And then when the time came for the wedding, bruh, it was hot as a mug in that gymnasium. Like it was hotter than it usually was when I used to work there. Like, I lied to you. I'm not lying to you. Like, we thought the air conditioner was supposed to work. That air conditioner was not working. Because they just told us, like, the air conditioner was not working. I like, yo. But let me tell you, bro. When I say it was hot, it was hot. We was just standing there because we had all the food set up. This man who was getting married, he was dressed out all in purple. Man, looked like a pimped out Barney. Tell me why. Once they had the music, he was dancing, spinning, twirling like this. Nigga, who cares? It was hot. I was in the back like this. You gotta speed this thing up. Everybody, the wedding was nice. It was nice. It was kind of like, I didn't want no one to ruin the bride's special day. But the thing was, you should have checked the gymnasium before you asked to use it. Because, bruh, back when I used to work there, back when my grandma had helped out somebody for their little renew the vows, like wedding type thing, for the anniversary, bruh, the air conditioning was working. It'd be cold in there. Now, ever since then, Bruh, ever since then, I think the air conditioner was broke and nobody used it. Instead of you going ahead and checking out to see if the air conditioner worked, they just gonna go ahead and have the wedding, which aggravated me because, like, bruh, while I'm talking about everybody was sweating, we was just sweating. And the thing was, it was supposed to be like 200 people there. They had more than 200. It was 300. Like, come on. And you had people outside, they were just dying. And the thing was, once the groom got up there, all of a sudden they just kept on stepping to the beat. Like, bruh, forget the beat. You gotta speed this up. I'm sweating bullets out here. So, since we done with that, get some black pepper. So once we was once all that kept on going, right? Everything was good. The wedding was fine. Everything passed. We just still sweat like slaves. And you got season is good. Like, you got. I know I'm killing it. Kosher salt. Once everything was good and it's time to serve the food, right? Everybody, like, lined up and started, like, bro, what I'm talking about, I was sweating. Garlic powder. I was sweating. I'm keep on saying that, bro, because I'm not over-exaggerating. Like, I'm over-exaggerating, but, bro, I'm talking about sweating, just straight up sweating bullets. So we were serving food. Bam had ribs, served the ribs or the ham. They had to pick either or. And then I was serving like 2 different type of wings, like wingettes. Like, they didn't have no big drumsticks, like just wingettes. So it was like buffalo and regular fried chicken, right? Paprika. And when I'm telling you, like, people was being picky, it is too hot to be picky here. You had all that hot breath and everybody talking, like, some people need to shut up because some of their breath smell like straight up doo-doo. And they kept on being picky. They said, oh, can I get this? No, can I just get flat? Like, someone was nice, someone was kind. I gave them flats and all that because it would be nice. So, but one woman came up there. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I felt Bam did those people's dirty. But, like, he just want to hurry up and get this thing done. Oh, babe. He just want to hurry up and get this thing done. And I don't blame him. So, went ahead, the lady asked, can I get a rib? Once she got the rib, I ain't gonna lie, he just gave her a bone with a little piece of meat on it. I'm like, bruh, that's kind of messed up, ain't it? Like, you ain't just gonna go ahead and just give him another piece of rib. You was mainly giving them bones. And he said, man, just take the plate. Because, like, I get what he was going through. Like, we just wanted to hurry up and get this thing over with. And so, don't try this. This is soy sauce right here. I'm trying to, like, say the seasoning what I'm trying to use while I'm telling the story, bro. But went ahead and it's hot as mug and stitches the stove. And get me that again, bro. Matter of fact, I'm keeping my towel right here. Matter of fact, I just use that. Take this glove off because let's have one free hand because I'm not even gonna. I'm starting with this hand. But the thing is, went ahead. She asked, can I get a piece of ham too? Can she get a piece of ham too? He said, no, you can get either or. She was about to she said, well, if you told me that at the beginning, I wanted to ask for the rib. I looked at her like, and me being jokey and being an asshole, I said, damn, man, why you had to do that? You couldn't tell her this before. And then Bam knew I was joking. I was joking around. She would say, yeah. I looked at her like, bruh, why are you taking this? Why are you agreeing with me? Just shut your mouth. Like, I didn't want your ass here either too, so why are you still here? And went ahead and she said, yeah, because if he said that, I wouldn't even got the rib. I would have just got the ham, bro. Who cares? Like, just take your shit and go. And then all of a sudden, it's like, you want buffalo or hot? She said, give me a buffalo. Is it hot? Everybody know buffalo is like mild. It ain't that hot. Just pick what you want. It's too hot as hell in here. Just get your food. Can I get a flat? No, I got a drum. Give her a drum. Then she said, no, I want a flat. So you legit want me to take this thing off your plate or replace it and give you a flat? She said, yeah. Chicken is chicken. I get that, you prefer flat over drums, but right now, when it's hot as hell and you being picky as shit, get your food and get out my face. Nobody cares. Like, somebody say, nah, I want that. I want flat. Like, I give snake people like 1 or 2 more extra drum, like 1 more extra little drummer if they want. Like, I give it to them. Like, no problem. But, bruh, You have people being picky. Nobody gives a shit what you want. It's too hot. Get it and go. Get it and go. You done. And this is taking way too long to marinate. And I don't even have a freaking timer on for this. So, but yeah, I'm just into it in the moment. This is Worcestershire sauce, goddamn it. Like, you just gotta sprinkle this thing in there. You gotta do like that. You good. Okay, and then, you know, you get your little spoon hand, mix this shit up like that. Like, you gotta get it in there. You gotta. I'm in the moment. Because I ain't gonna lie. We stayed there till like around 10. No, almost close to 10. I was tired. All of us sweat like slaves. Like, or my expression, how my dad would say back in the country, I was sweating more. I was sweating like a hole in church. Yeah, this is not for kids. This vlog, all this is not for kids. This is like for like young adults, teenagers that like growing up to be an adult, stuff like that. Listen, stay in school. This is all you do. I did. I graduated. Like, live your life. Do what you want to do. But anyway, once all that happened or perspired, we was all good. We had to go. Me and Bam had to go back to the store, go back and forth to the store to get some extra stuff. But the thing was, like, nobody ruined her special day, but it was hot as shit. Like, you need to speed up this process. Like, it made no sense. Like, her to get your food and all that. Lie to you not. A woman right there. We was done serving. You feel me? We was done serving. And she gonna go up here and she said, hello. Hello. Like, she was on it. She clapped her hands like, hello. Bruh, she looked straight at me. Lie to you not. She was like, she was old, like she was seeing, like probably 50s. I'm supposed to say, but probably 50s. Lie to you not. Tell me why I wanted to go ahead and just turn around and say, who the hell you clapping at? Like, it's too hot for this shit. Don't be sassy, bruh. Like, who the fuck you clapping at? But knowing that you had to contain yourself, I said, yes, ma'am. She said, can I get a cup? Like, I want to say, get the damn cup yourself. Like, who's you? Who is you? But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I almost didn't make this vlog today. I almost didn't make this video today. Or the day that I recorded this, I almost didn't do it. Because, bruh, it was too hot there. AC didn't work. When it got dark, it was still hot. I was tired. I didn't even want to wake up today. I didn't even want to wake up like early morning today, because if I do this, you have to wake up early in the morning to do this. So, ta-da, y'all got this. If y'all watching this, ta-da, y'all got it. Anyway, story time over for the meantime. Until I have another one on my mind. Which I probably might. Okay, once this is good and mixed up, you know, good and mixed up. I can raise it up, it's good and mixed up. With the soy sauce and Worcestershire sauce, salt, pepper. And then you got the garlic powder and Old Bay seasoning paprika. It's all good, it's all mixed up. Let that marinate for the 3 hours, or I don't know. Matter of fact, since that is done, let's get this. Like, that wedding was hell. Like, damn. Anyway, no, you gotta keep that on high. This is thick behind, like Dutch oven. Now, since that's marinated, we're just gonna put the oxtail in the fridge and wait for like 3 hours. I'm looking at the screen because instead of this, like I said, let the oxtail marinate for 3 hours or 4 hours, since this is gonna go ahead and cook. And I'll see y'all in a little while. All right, y'all. 3 hours have passed, and this is the finished product. I ain't gonna lie, it smells pretty good. It really does smell pretty good. I got like, I need to get a wide angle lens for this camera. I ain't gonna lie to you. First time using this camera actually for vlogging. So since that is done, let's go ahead and straighten it out and actually see the actual finished product. Like this. Yeah. Shit's heavy and hot as hell. God damn. 3, 2, 1. She gonna splash it. I ain't gonna lie, this shit hot as hell. Ugh. arrow went in there too. Say that. I'm in a mess. I ain't gonna lie. Now. This turned out pretty good. Like, this actually did turn out pretty good. Better than I thought. Because the thing was, dang, it's still out here. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna lie, I had all my ideas on the page, like just written down. And I thought it wasn't like, you know, I did too much of a mixture. Matter of fact, this shit gonna be hot as a mug. I'm gonna taste test this real quick. It ain't even that bad. I ain't gonna lie, it's not even that bad. It tastes pretty good. Alright. I ain't gonna lie. Give me a couple minutes, I'm gonna clean this pot out and then we're going to the oxtail. Alright, y'all. I already got the pot cleaned out. I had put like a tablespoon of oil in it. So right now, I'm about to go through this oxtail right here. This is what it look like after the marinade. I ain't gonna lie, looking pretty good. So, what we about to do is go ahead, since I already got the pot hot, because I just washed, we're gonna go ahead and just pan fry these for about a good minute until they get brown, because, bro, if you just put them in the pot, it's gonna take almost all day to, it's gonna take, not almost, it's gonna legit take all day to cook. So let's get it. Let's hit it. Let's hear some of the sizzle action. Let's just. Yeah, shit loud. God damn, in a minute. Let me get another one. Let me get a. These big ones out there. Get another one out here. That's it. Get these out here. Man, let's go ahead and put them all, because we got small ones here. Let's look at it though. Matter of fact, man, let's keep like this. Ooh, yes, sir. If I can turn this one up, right down. See like that? Yep. I'm glad I like wipe all this surface off. So now we're gonna let these brown on each side for like about a good couple of minutes. Don't know, just until they brown. You feel me? All right, y'all. Since we got all the oxtails all browned up, right here, if I can count, just since they all browned up, now it's time for the onions. One thing you do not do is, well, as I learned, even though how the pot looks like right now, like could look burnt or whatever, it's not burnt. Well, it look like it, but it's not. It's just the sauce. The thing is, you do not want to clean the pot out. That's one thing you do not do. Just clean the pot out. So, because right now, we are going to cook the onions and try to make a gravy and try to, you know, make the gravy. Even though we got the broth, try to thicken it up. So right now, you just get your butter. Do like a little, like a tablespoon of butter. Like a tablespoon of butter. Let that melt. And once the onions are soft, y'all just want to get y'all some flour. You're gonna sprinkle on top. That should be enough right there. And mix it in. When you get flour, man, and mix it with onion, it's gonna get clumped up, but also when you add the broth, it's kind of gonna thicken it. As I learned how you can make sero gravy, go ahead and get this clumped up like this. So it gets like a pasty, almost like a pasty type consistency. That makes no sense because it's not liquid. Okay, once it's like that, now you get your beef broth or your homemade beef broth that we just made at the beginning. As you see right here, and then we're just gonna pour it in. Yes, sure, there we go. And come back and just stir all this in. After 30 minutes later, this is the finished product of the broth. Go ahead and put these suckers in here. Make sure these beefy boys are in here. Let me put it into the clump camera. These beefy boys right here. Place them in there. Keep the little ones, put them in here. Jack, that thick. What juice is here too? Yes, sure. Yes, sure. So since we got all these in here right now, all this is hot. It's hot. If y'all could be here, bro, this thing smells so good. I'm not lying to y'all. This shit smells so good. But right now, go let this sit in the pot for a minute. I would say like another 30 minutes. Nah, I lied. We're about to put these in here in the oven actually, and put this on. I'll say put them on broil. Let this thing get hot. Let it really get hot. Because since I already went ahead and pan fried the oxtail, might as well go ahead and just let the oven finish it off for about, since you put it on broil, I'll say about 3 hours. Because since the oxtail are kind of halfway, or basically halfway cooked, pan fried, just let them go ahead and just do it for 3 hours. So, I'll catch y'all after that. And we're back after like 3 hours. I ain't gonna lie, after like an hour editing, I took a good behind nap. That nap was bussin'. It really was. But off camera, when it was up, I just went ahead and like strained the oxtail out because, to be honest with you, I forgot to go ahead and cut like some of the fat off. So I had to strain some of that out. But anyway, like here's the finished product right here. The oxtail. I ain't gonna lie, this shit smell good. And to be honest with you, I almost forgot to record this part, like the finished product, because I'm hungry as a mug. But anyway, here's the finished product right here. If I can get it. Oh my god, yeah, this place right there. Here's the finished product with the ramen noodles and oxtail. Y'all, I am still tired from that nap. Matter of fact, before I do this, let me do a taste test real quick. Cause I can't just leave it out here and see how it is. This shit hot as a mug though. And if y'all stick around and see this whole, like, to this end part of the video, I highly appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. But right now, test this out, because I almost forgot to record this. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up. Dang, and that thing is tender. Pull apart. Bruh, I'm talking about this thing is tender. It pulls just off. Hold up, bruh. This kitchen's still hot in here. Yo. That shit good as a mother. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not even over exaggerating. Cause probably I just didn't eat anything ever since like breakfast. Cause I was just waiting for this. I'm not lying to you. I thought the way I would have cooked it was not gonna work. I'm not lying to you. Like I throughout this whole vlog, bruh, cooking vlog, I was just winging it. I was thinking some of the stuff like the broth. I still can't find my book. I put it somewhere and I still can't find it. It has to be somewhere in this kitchen, but to be honest with you, I can't find it. I'm too lazy to try to look for it anyway. But the broth was planned. The way I cooked the oxtail was kind of not planned because I was winging it the whole time. Not gonna lie, it came out delicious. It came out good. Like, yeah, that's a good way how I do it. But anyway, if y'all got to the end of this vlog, I highly appreciate y'all. Thanks for all the love. I'm about to tear this oxtail ramen noodles up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just tired as a mug from that nap. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget, join the riot. Peace.